This is Moe Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with one of this year's 2024 captains for the Eagles football team, Wyatt Palmer. Wyatt, first of all, how's it feel to complete this hard summer practice?
It was through the summer. It was hard to get through. It was really a mental game. Coming off of last season, we knew we had to improve, so we came in with a mindset we just couldn't stop no matter what we were doing, and it just made us better in the long run. We'll come ready this season.
And I know you're a team guy, but now you got a big opening with Carson and Will graduating. I'm sure your touches are going to go up. How are you feeling about that?
Excited, just ready to show people what I can finally do. Getting the touches I feel like I should deserve. So it will be fun to show everyone what I can do this year.
And how you feel about the upcoming season? You lost a lot of your linemen, but most of the skill guys are back. What's your thoughts on things, just in general, for the upcoming season?
I feel like we're coming in strong, a lot stronger than we thought we would be. We lost a lot of people up front from last year that was a really big impact for our team last year. So it was hard coming into this season. No, we didn't have those people to step up, but we have people, younger people that stepped up, like Brady McDonald's doing a really good job, Joe Stem, people like that in the younger grades stepping up. So.
All right, well, you heard that from one of the captains, Wyatt Palmer, and we'll see you in a couple nights down in Ashburn. It's Moe Murphy for Clarke County Sports.
Thank you, Mo.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
We're here with quarterback and defensive back Tanner Sipe, one of the captains for the 2024 Eagles. Tanner, how's it feel to get that summer training camp over with?
Yeah, obviously it's great all camp. You just know the season's coming up, so that's what you motivate yourself to do during all the sprints. You just think about games are coming and our scrimmages. Thought they were great. Just really excited to get the season going.
Yeah, and it seemed to start with the 7-on-7s. You guys really look like you enjoyed that.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. I think it helped us out tremendously. I think, especially showed in our scrimmages, we were way more comfortable throwing the ball, catching the ball, running routes compared to last year. I think it really helped us out. And
you got some different guys to look over top of this year. How you think the new line guys are going to fill in?
Yeah, it's definitely a setback from last year. We had a really strong old line last year. We lost a lot of them, but some of these young guys are stepping up. They looked all right in the scrimmages so far. Practice, they're working hard, so I think we'll be good.
And how you feel about going down, hitting the artificial turf Thursday night in Ashburn?
Yeah, it's always fun to play at these nicer, bigger schools, nice field. We feel like from where we come from, it's not nearly as big of a score as many people in the crowd, but I think we'll definitely show them what we can do.
All right, well, you heard that from Tanner Sipe, one of this year's captains and leaders of this team. For Clarke County Sports, it's Moe Murphy. We're here with one of the 2024 captains, Wilson Taylor, who is a leader and getting a lot of action this year on the receiving end. Wilson, can you just talk about how it feels to finally get over this summer practice?
Yeah, every day coming out here, it's not the best, not the most fun, but you're just thinking about playing your first game every single day, and it's all worth it as soon as it's Friday night and you're playing.
And like I said, TR with Will and Carson graduating, that's going to open up a lot more touches for you guys. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm excited to switch over from black and back to wing back, hopefully get more touches there. But, two big losses we're losing with Carson and Will. Hopefully me and Wyatt can fill their shoes.
Well, that's one of our strong points. The backs have always come in and stepped up. How you feel about Rock Ridge? You played against them last year.
Yeah, I think if we go down there, do what we do, handle business, I think we should come out on top, no problem.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but is this your first year of doing the long snapping on the kicks?
Yes, it is. Hopefully all those are clean Thursday night, and we have no problems with that. Definitely be working on it this week some more.
All right, well, you heard that from Wilson Taylor. He's a two-way player that's one of the leaders on this team, and we'll see him on Thursday night. For Clarke County Sports, it's Moe Murphy.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
This is Moe Murphy. We're here with Carson Chinn, one of the 2024 Clarke County Eagle Captains on this football team. I asked the other guys, Carson, how does it feel to get through that final summer, like training camp type practices?
Yeah, it's a bittersweet feeling, definitely, knowing it's our last time coming out here, but we got big shoes to fill with the older guys leaving, so that was a nice group of leadership that we had last year, so we got to make sure we keep that tradition up and going for all these younger guys coming out, especially in the summer. That's our prime time of work and making sure we're getting ready for the season. We kind of feel the effects of it, like practices like today. It's kind of an easy feeling coming out here and doing those conditioning sessions that we had during the summer that it felt hard in August, early August when we first came out here, but it's a lot easier now coming out, knowing what our deal is, what our goal in mind is every single day. It's win every single week from here on out, build off of everything that we've got planned. So it's a good feeling to have, being a leader out here and, finally we have a good group. We got a good family around here also.
Right, and I mean, everybody knows, no questions to ask you about your defensive play, but going to the 7-on-7s and the scrimmages, it looks like maybe you'll get some more targets as a receiver. How you feel about that?
Yeah, a lot of work's paid off in the off season. Also, with Coach Jarvis getting in the weight room, working on our athletic ability, things like that. So I feel great out here. I feel free, things like that. I'm able to move across the field, especially an emphasis of crossing the field on some routes that we've implemented now. We're going to take advantage of our athletic ability that we've got now, especially in the district that we've got. We feel that we are probably the most athletic team out here, and every single week that we face a new team, we still feel like we can out-athlete everybody, but also in the weight room with works like that, we can still, punch you in the mouth and win the line of scrimmage after every single play. So it's a good feeling to have, being able to work our playbook, expand on things like that.
Right.
So it's going to be exciting this year, definitely.
Yeah, and it's going to be exciting Thursday. It's a nice stadium, artificial turf, big crowds. It's going to be kind of electric. Big airplanes flying over from Dulles. So how you feel about going down there? We handled them pretty good last year.
Yeah, it's always a good feeling, always to go over the mountain, play some big boy football, or so they say, with the 4As. Loudoun County, it's fun going over there. They're the more athletic teams flying across the turf fields, like you said. So we'll see what we can do. It's going to be an exciting game. We'll be solid on defense. That's our point of emphasis. We got to stop the run, be able to sack the quarterback, make sure we don't let up the big plays that happened. A few days ago we experienced that. So we just got to clean some of the small things up, that we see over film. We'll get our things together. Yeah, we'll be able to fly across the field, and it's going to be a fun night, definitely.
And finally, first, congratulations. And can you just briefly tell us a little bit about Frostburg State? I've been going past that school all my life.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was a fun night, definitely. I think if I didn't go out there, I probably wouldn't have gotten noticed. I was lucky,
Right.
able to take the opportunity. I heavy emphasis on that. Anybody that's trying to get looked at or things like that. The young guys coming into the high school, you got to be able to work in the off season, take advantage of getting your name out there, getting the spotlight on you, no matter where you go, and get looked at. Even if it's a small school, not a Division I powerhouse,
Right.
Power 5 school, you don't have to go and get looks at like that.
It's
So,
a good school.
Yeah, it's a good thing to build off of, and we'll be working hard and trying to build off of getting an offer again. I got to go back this season, probably go watch Booker. Actually, he's at Fairmont, so
Right,
he'll come to
right.
Frostburg. It'll be a fun time. Go
Yeah.
and see the campus once again and get a good feel of the team actually, and see what I want to do in the future.
All right, Carson. Well, it's good talking to you. We're looking forward to seeing you on Thursday night. For Clarke County Sports, this is Moe Murphy with Carson Chinn.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Good
Bye, Mo.
luck to you.